Today's Thursday. We have a big episode of Game of Thrones coming up this weekend. I brought you guys to the green because I don't want your theories to be heard by everyone else. What do we think is going to happen next episode? And then who do we think is going to sit on the Iron Throne?
Maybe they're going to burn all the bodies that died just to make sure that there's no chance that the Night King can come back. And then they're going to start plotting how to kill Cersei.
Right.
Well, I think they're gonna go to war next episode.
You think so?
That's what
there's only
the
3
trailer.
episodes.
I mean, in the trailer, that's what happened.
I think they're gonna start heading towards King's Landing. My prophecy, since you brought it up, I know Melisandre mentioned that Arya was gonna shut the eyes of brown eyes, blue eyes, and green eyes. Cersei has green eyes, so they're supposed to go to King's Landing now. So this episode is basically going to be like this setup. Kind of like episode 1 and 2 where they just like laid it all out. They let it build up. Episode 3, banger. I think the war is going to happen. Episode 5, because there's only 3 left.
I think it might happen next only because the episode is an hour and a half again.
True. All right, so they might get there and then it could spill into the...
How do you know it's an hour and a half?
They released all the
they released
minutes.
it.
I think it's like 80 minutes, right?
Yeah.
But I think Arya is gonna die next episode because Drake cursed her last night.
I was going to say that.
Who cursed her? Wait,
Drake.
Last night?
You know the Joe
Oh,
Bill he's a
He
curse.
did. I think Daenerys is definitely dying.
I think that's the only death that would actually be like holy shit.
Yeah.
You know, because like if Jon Snow dies again, it's like all right, well, he already died. Cersei's gotta die.
I suspect a few more deaths.
I don't think she's dying
definitely.
next
And
episode.
either Sansa or Arya.
Jamie's
Would like
definitely dying.
It would be like a big death, I think.
Yeah, not enough people died, which is what a lot of people are saying. And I guess I kind of agree, because you're just expecting everything to go down in that one episode. But then they wouldn't have left us with more people to just like see how the rest plays out.
But they really gotta explain like the whole Night King thing, because it just like ended. It was just, it seemed really fast. They do have to explain what Bran saw, because he was under for like a minute.
So in game, bro.
Because the birds were flying,
Yeah.
and they see the dragon, but then they keep flying, and he's under for like a while.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
20
wait,
minutes of the episode.
where'd he go? Like, where the fuck
They
did he
needed,
go?
I think the writers are smart enough to know what they're doing, and like they know that there's so many unanswered questions. Like they gotta answer them.
He was so tied to like the Night King and all that too. It's just like there has to be more for him.
If we factor in the Drake curse, Arya's gone. I'm pretty sure it'll be so easy for like Daenerys to get the throne.
It's Sansa, I think, bro.
They're saying she's the only one that knows how to play the game now. Because she lived it, she lived under different rules.
She's come through many times.
Yeah, so...
Also, I kind of think like the directors would just throw a twist in there, like let's just give it a Bran, because like nobody really expects it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I want Arya to get it. If
also
it's not
with
Sansa, I want Arya to
Still
get
with
it.
Sansa.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling Daenerys right now.
It's important how they end it too, because it's like everyone's saying, oh, Thrones is better than The Wire, Sopranos, Breaking Bad. But it's like, it depends how you end the show too, because a lot of people don't like a few of those other series because of how they ended them. So it's going to be a really big next 3 episodes.
What's up?
Remember back then, during like a specific time, there was like this segment that involved food.
I remember, like it was just yesterday.
What is it?
Lunchtime, I think, was the name, if I
Yes.
recall correctly.
There's a lot of food activity going on upstairs.
I just had some, it was delicious.
Did you really?
Yeah. But Tommy brought it down for me, because I'm out here creating things that you can't see.
Oh,
because it's
that's
secret.
confidential. I might have to backtrack and see.
No,
if
that's
I-
okay, you can't actually see anything else.
Okay.
Month.
Okay.
So we have Al-Basha restaurant from Paterson, New Jersey. They came and they brought out a whole Middle Eastern spread for us. And we have Abir, who's a Moroccan-American singer, performing while we do this, because it's the last day of Arab Heritage Month.
My name is Amar Baker, Mohammed Baker.
Okay.
Brothers.
Now, can you give us a tutorial on what food we have here today?
We have the fresh pita bread,
Okay.
pickles and olives, spinach pies, there's salads, tabbouleh, falafels. Go ahead.
And then right after the falafel, we got white rice, chicken kebab, kufta kebab, and we got some grilled veggies.
I'm here with Abir.
Hey, how's it going?
Going well, pretty well. So I hear that you're gonna perform soon.
Yes, I'm
Very
going to
soon?
perform in just a couple minutes here at Complex for Arab Heritage Month. You hear this playlist? They've got like all the Arab tunes. This is like, I'm wondering if it can be Arab Heritage Month every month.
How many songs can the Complex staffers expect today?
We're going to do, how many are we doing?
How many? 2.
2, but really extended versions of songs.
She was the face of the Arab Heritage Month playlist on Spotify, which was really cool. She curated the whole playlist herself. She was born in Morocco, grew up here. She lives in New York based. She has collaborations with Cash, Bazzi. I think she's doing something with French Montana next, which is really cool. And you should definitely check out her new music on YouTube.
Nelson, a little context, please.
Yeah, so we're gonna shoot an interview with Miky Woodz, Latino Urbano artist. Yeah, he's pretty big in you know, the Latino market. He's done mostly hip hop, like Latin hip hop, but then he just started crossing over to the reggaeton market, a little bit more, you know, Caribbean. So yeah, we're excited to have him over. I mean, we're covering a bunch of Latino artists on news. We've had Karol G, Nicky Jam, Ozuna, so we're gonna keep at it.
What's up?
You good, bro?
I'm fixing our busted lights.
All right, one time for the one time, right?
One time.
You see it, right? All right, let's.
Trash. Break.
Damn, Dre, you ain't believing me, man?
Tony, I'll pop a shot with you for the bread right now, bro. Say the word.
Hold on, let's
You
get.
got the kicks.
Yeah.
I don't know if you got the.
All right, let's. Hey. Hold on.
Deep? Where we going, deep?
Over the shoulder.
That was a miss.
Yo, that was a little blurry. I'm not gonna lie, the camera didn't focus in time. The camera did not focus in time, I ain't gonna lie, but then the net is.
The net says it all.
It didn't go in though.
Maria, Kim, back in the day, I used to do this segment called Life Advice. I'm gonna bring it back. You two are in the food division, First We Feast. Do we have a hot gem about some food or any food content?
Get the extra guac. You only live once.
Get extra guac, you only live once?
That's horrible. I would say just because we're always letting our phones eat first.
Our phones eat first?
You never heard that saying? Let the
No.
phone eat first?
Have you heard
Anyway.
Oh, as in flexing
As
for the
in-
gram?
Right, exactly.
Oh, but we eat all the food we take photos of.
My advice would be put the phone down and just eat the food. Eat the damn food.
Well, there
That's
you
what-
have it.
there you
That's a
go.
solid piece of advice. Thank you guys for watching, and
Yeah.
we will see you on the next episode. You know what a deuce is? Give me a deuce. Deuces.